Controversy about the cocoa payment crisis will not go away. It is still a big conversation in Parliament, with the majority now speaking out in defense of their government against a tirade of accusations that has come from the NPP side, the minority. Now, the majority say government is releasing nearly $1 billion Ghana cedi to offset some of the arrears that have come up so far, but assuring farmers that this is not a problem caused by the NDC, but the government is up to the task and is fixing the problem. Isaac Adongo is chairman of the Finance Committee in Parliament.
We have heard a lot of comments from our colleagues, and they have tended all of a sudden to pretend as though they are the people who love the people of Ghana, when Ghanaians were very clear that they were enemies of Ghana and didn't want them near the Flagstaff House anymore. The bottom line of all that has happened is that some amounts were owed to cocoa farmers, and the government took a decision to repay those monies so that the cocoa buying companies can settle those outstanding obligations. I'm happy to report to you that this morning the government has released 855 million for the purposes of paying those outstanding obligations.
Again, Isaac Adongo insists that cocoa farmers are better off than they were under the NPP administration, and that the NDC is actually fixing the problems that have been caused by the NPP.
Cocoa Board entered 2025 with roughly 17.8 billion in loans, plus significant operational liabilities. So loans alone was about 17.8 billion by the beginning of 2025. And if you add this to other obligations, you will soon come to realize that at this point, Cocoa Board was bleeding with an exposure of over 60 billion Ghana cedis. Certainly, that vehicle could not be sustainable and needed to be addressed.
Here in Parliament, you would think that this matter will just go away. Isaac Adongo insists that the NPP functionaries, including their members of Parliament, should actually be lashed by cocoa farmers for taking this position, despite he accusing them of being the cause of the problem.
When Cocoa Board had 286,000 bales of jute sacks sitting at the port, they only went and cleared 91,000 of them and left the rest at the port. Meanwhile, they also had 75,000 bales of jute sacks. So add that to what is in the port. They had enough to last them another 3-4 years. But just a few days before they left office, they went and contracted and paid 48 million to bring in 80,000 bales of jute sacks. These are reckless people. If it was possible in the days that we were shipping people, these are people that will have to line up and tell cocoa farmers, it is the conduct of these people that denied the government of Ghana the resources to properly take care of you at this point in time. So that we'll give everybody a cane. Cocoa farmers will ship you in tow. Then we will know who is at fault.
With nearly $1 billion Ghana cedi now being released to pay these debts, the minority continue to insist that despite this problem having been dealt with, they insist that government should revert to more than 3,600 Ghana cedis that it used to pay cocoa farmers. Reporting for Joy News, Kuku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.